Ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam 2023 is actually this weekend, and these are my predictions. So the SummerSlam prediction video is actually brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get your tickets from SeatGeek. Use code HODGE. Use my last name at checkout. You actually get $20 off your ticket. This is for first-time orders only. So if you use SeatGeek before, just use like a different email and make a new account. You can still use the code, but use code HODGE at checkout. You get $20 off your ticket for any event in the entire world. Just by using code HODGE at checkout on SeatGeek. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so SummerSlam this weekend. I can't believe the day is already here. I can't believe this year has just been flying by. So it's already SummerSlam time. So basically, we're going to be talking about SummerSlam matches. Shocker. So basically, there's 8 matches so far that are confirmed. I know some are very, very close to being confirmed in official matches for the show. But they're not. So I'm only predicting the official ones. So I'm going to predict the 8 matches that are confirmed at the time of recording this video, which is going to be the Tuesday before SummerSlam. So this is what is currently confirmed, and these are who I see were winning the matches. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the first match is going to be a SummerSlam Battle Royal. So SummerSlam Battle Royal, again, there's a lot of participants that are going to be in this thing, but there's only one that's going to matter. There's only one person that can win this thing, of course, and your winner is going to be the most popular guy. He's the most over guy in the whole match, the most popular guy with the crowd. This is going to be none other than Mr. LA Knight. So LA Knight is winning the Battle Royal. He's got to win the Battle Royal, right? Like, he's so over. He doesn't really have a high-profile match for SummerSlam. He's in the Battle Royal. He's got to win it. If he's in the kind of the opening match for SummerSlam, the guy's got to win it. It's LA Knight. Make the crowd happy in the beginning of the show. So LA Knight winning the Battle Royal is my prediction. All right, the next match. We have Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Logan Paul, Ricochet going at it. Who's winning this? I mean, this is kind of one of those like just kind of middle of the card kind of matches. But you know, these matches do matter because whoever wins this, you keep building them up, and they get pushed higher and higher up the card until eventually it's like, oh, here they are. It's main event time. So basically, Logan Paul, Ricochet, who's going to win? I'm going to go with Logan Paul. I think that's who they're kind of going more behind now. No, I'm not trying to discredit Ricochet. Ricochet is a phenomenal talent. Just in this particular matchup, I think Logan Paul is going to win this match. All right, the next match, we have Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler going at it. I thought they were friends. What happened? It just all crumbled into a million pieces like a cheap cookie. So basically, yeah, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, who's winning this, is going to run me Ronda Rousey. I'm with Ronda Rousey. And by the way, Ronda Rousey doesn't, from what I've heard from rumor perspective, she doesn't have too much left on her contract, and she's done because she's not a wrestler, obviously. You know, she was the MMA fighter turned wrestler, and she's not going to be around for too much longer. Literally only a few more months. Maybe not even until next year's WrestleMania, and Ronda Rousey will no longer be in the WWE. She'll no longer be a wrestler. She'll go on to something else. So yeah, hopefully they'll make her look good on her way out. I don't know how they're going to actually what's her last moment going to be? How they're going to book her leaving? I really don't know. There's a lot of questions and really not too many answers. But I'll go with Ronda Rousey to actually win this match, just for the point of they only have a few more months to do something with Ronda. All right, the next match, we're going to have Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate going against the American Nightmare. Who's winning this? Of course, they're pushing Cody like really, really heavy. And, you know, at SummerSlam, I thought we were going to have a rematch from like WrestleMania. We were going to have Cody versus Roman for the title, and then Cody would win the title at SummerSlam. But obviously, they didn't go by that plan, which pretty much confirms what the main event of WrestleMania 40 is going to be, and that's going to be Cody versus Roman once again in the WrestleMania next year in Philadelphia. So they're kind of holding off for that. So they're going to make Cody look good for the remainder of this year so they can get him into the main event of next year's WrestleMania. So yeah, Cody's basically got to win this. Beating someone like Brock Lesnar is a very big deal because Brock is like an unbeatable beast, and he was for a while. And you know, he had the Universal, was it the Universal or the World Heavyweight title for so long, or maybe it was the Universal, I don't know. The guy held the title, the guy was like unbeatable for a long time. So, you know, Brock's a very big name to beat, and Cody's going to beat him again here and win this feud, and this will probably end their feud. But yeah, Cody Rhodes just has to look absolutely amazing from this point forward. Not really this point forward, from like last year's WrestleMania, but they've done a great job of booking Cody. I'm rambling at this point, but nonetheless, Cody Rhodes is winning this match. All right, the next match is actually going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. So we have the current champion, Gunther. He's going to be defending his title actually against Drew McIntyre. This guy's a psychopath. So this will be a hell of a match. Both heavy hitters, both very big men. So who's winning this? Gunther's going to have the title for so long. Is it just like, is he going to keep the title just because he's had it for so long? Or is SummerSlam the point where he would lose the title? Is Drew McIntyre going to be Intercontinental Champion? Maybe. I don't really see that happen. I see Gunther holding on to the title for longer. I don't see Gunther actually dropping that title until maybe like next year's WrestleMania or something like that. The guy's gonna have the title for a very, very long time. He's already had it for a very long time, but I think he's gonna hold on for it even longer. So my prediction for this match is actually Gunther to retain the Intercontinental Championship. All right, the next match is actually going to be for the Women's Championship. So we have the current champion, Asuka, should be defending her title in a triple threat match against 2 other women. She'll be defending it against Bianca Belair as well as Charlotte Flair. Oh no, did I say Charlotte Flair? Charlotte Flair in a high-profile, big pay-per-view title match. Oh, there's your spoiler right there. Like, Charlotte Flair's got to win this. Like, it seems like every time Charlotte Flair is ever in a high-profile match for the championship, she just wins it. Except, you know, WrestleMania, I mean, she didn't retain it, but it seems like when she's not the champion, she goes in, these big shows, she's winning it. So Charlotte Flair would be, you know, a option here for this happening. But, you know, if the titles are switching hands, I think SummerSlam's a good place to do it. Is Asuka dropping that title? This is a tough one. Is Bianca getting the title? I don't know. Is Charlotte getting it? I don't know. There's a lot of options. I can see it going literally anybody's way on this one. This is the hardest one probably out of the whole show to predict. Just because of Charlotte's history, I guess I'll go with Charlotte Flair, because nothing really surprised me that they would do with her, even though Triple H is making the decisions now no longer Vince, so maybe it's slightly different. I don't know, but it seems like every time I say Charlotte's not winning, she does win, so let's say Charlotte wins, so she won't win, so I'm going with Charlotte Flair to win this match. All right, the next match is winning for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's still kind of fresh and new to say that again. I mean, we're saying it again because there's obviously been a World Heavyweight Championship in the history of WWE, but it just feels nice to say that again. But our current champion is Seth Rollins. Our current World Heavyweight Champion is Seth Rollins. That is just like incredible still to say. So our World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is to be defending his title actually against Finn Balor. So Finn Balor, Seth Rollins going at it for the World Heavyweight Championship. Who's winning this? Finn's definitely a legitimate person to defeat Rollins, but is the timing right? SummerSlam's a big show, so anything can happen. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, no, I think Rollins can hold on to it a little bit longer. I mean, this is still a fresh kind of new title for the company. They want to have a legitimate first title reign for the thing. He's been champion for a little while already, but I think he's going to carry that thing on. And again, I'm going to use the same thing I said earlier. I think this is another championship that's going to stay on someone until WrestleMania. So yeah, Seth Rollins is going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. That's just my personal belief. That is my prediction. If I can somehow magically have the power to see the future, I think Seth Rollins is going to be World Heavyweight Champion going forward. But maybe you guys think different. Of course, let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually it. This is your main event of SummerSlam 2023. This is me for the Universal Champion. So we have our head of the table and our tribal chief, Mr. Roman Reigns, our Universal Champion, defending his title against his cousin. This is sad. This is sad. You know, they were very close. We had the bloodline going. It was great. Everything was happy. It was happy days. And then everything started to crumble. And it all started with Sammy. But basically, with Jey Uso going to challenge his cousin, Roman Reigns, for the Universal Championship. Is Jey Uso beating Roman? Is he taking the title? No, it's just not happening. Roman's going to retain, I'm sure, here. I mean, SummerSlam may be a good place to do it. Is Jey the guy to do it? I mean, maybe it would make more sense, be more believable if somehow Roman was beat by someone in his family who was able to play some mind games with him, messing with him a little bit, and screw him out of the championship. I mean, that would be more believable, I think, but timing, the guy, just everything, the feeling around the match and everything, I think it's going to be a hell of a match. I think it's going to be a great storytelling, but I don't think this is the moment that Roman's, whole, championship reign just ends. I don't think this is it. I think, like a lot of people think, the way they've been booking everything, the way the direction of creative has been going, that it is going to be Cody to beat Roman, and that is happening at WrestleMania 40, I believe is the thing. I mean, a lot of people say it was WrestleMania 39, and everyone's on the edge of their seat because even the people who didn't want to believe it were like, what if? But of course that didn't happen, and they're kind of building Cody up to kind of dethrone Roman or whatever. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I do not see Roman losing the title here. Maybe you guys disagree. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your predictions for every match on SummerSlam, because those are mine. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm your one and only absolute undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.